Welcome, welcome. Today, we are going to, again, do some, like we said last episode at the end, we're going to be doing some professional, and we're basically going to be playing as Nightmare. So, we're going to go straight into Edgefield, and I'll explain it as we get in. So, the way we're going to be playing professional as Nightmare is we are going to be, um, getting two of the three evidence, guessing the ghost based on what it's been doing, and then getting the third evidence to check to see if we are right. So we're going to get flashlight, thermometer, and UV to begin with. And we're going to go straight in, and we're going to go find... Actually, we need to remember we need to know where the breaker's at, because we haven't checked. Basement? Basement breaker. So we're going to head directly down to the basement, and we're going to get the breaker turned on. I always forget that's an outdoor. Hammer on the floor. We got the summon circle. That's a picture there. I don't want to say it's down here, but we're going to check. Just because of the hammer being on the floor. Nope. Okay, it's going up. Alright, we're going to turn on the kitchen light, as well as the hallway light / living room. And then we're going to go through and we're going to try to search for a room. We're going to just check in here first. This is, from what I could tell, a good looping spot from what I've watched people do. And we're going to go and check all these areas first. We get like 2 or 3 readings of each of the temperature in each room. If it drops relatively low, then we will stay in the room, and if it doesn't, then we will go to the next room. Not in here. I don't know if these are separate rooms or not, but we're just going to go through here and... Okay, check garage. Let's check basement one more time, since we're here. 44. We've got a basement ghost. I'm sure of it. Okay, so I saw something earlier that says if you hear that song, it can't be a shade. This is definitely ghost room, though. We're gonna check to see if these doors are good. They are. So if we get a hunt, we can hide in there or we're upstairs. Alright, we're gonna get some stuff and bring it in. We're gonna get EMF, spirit box. Actually, we'll leave spirit box in here for a second. Book, and we will get video, because we need some sort of light on the way down, which can be this. There we go. And then we can see if we can get a reading. A writing, I should say. Temperatures are getting lower. We'll come back. We'll grab our crucifix real quick. So we'll grab crucifix, dots. We'll check for orbs while we're here. We got orbs. See if we can get a recording. There we go. So we have orbs. Banshee, Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, Anu, Abake, Raiju, Chimera. Okay. Motion sensor, escape during a hunt, prevent hunting with a crucifix. So yeah, just a crucifix, dots. We'll bring a salt. We don't need a salt, really. We'll bring a camera down for now. Alright, see if we can get a good angle on it. That's a good angle. We'll get a picture of the Titanic. Summoning circle, 5. Dots. Alright. Banshee, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju, there. So we can all check. We could check for these. Raiju is power. Yuri is talking. Yokai is talking. Yuri is higher effect on people's sanity. I just realized I haven't been in game chat. You probably still can hear me, but the ghost can't hear me. So we're gonna turn this flashlight off so we don't accidentally get something. Yuri is stronger effect on people's sanity. Banshee is Banshee Scream, right? So let's go get a parabolic and we'll check for Banshee Scream. We can, in fact, have our flashlight again since we've brought most of the stuff down. So we're going to get a parabolic, and while we're at it, we're going to grab a motion sensor so we can get the motion sensor subject side quest thingy done. Motion sensor can go right here. Got it? Did not get it. I lied. Okay. So we're going to turn this light off. Leave the door cracked. Hide in here, turn this light off. And then hold the parabolic. Then we're going to listen for Banshee screaming. We did get the motion sensor. I'm 90% sure that's a Banshee scream. We'll leave this down here. We'll turn the line back on. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Or a sound recorder, because I realized honestly I could have brought a sound recorder down and recorded the sound, the banshee scream. Instead. So sound recorder, and then we will bring down. We need to bring down salt, as well as some other stuff for some pictures. We need the We can get a dots. Yeah, the picture becomes so much more clear when we have our flashlight off. So we're gonna see if we can get a dots picture, or like an object thrown, or sorry, video. It's not staying enough for me to get a video. I need it to stay longer for dots for me to get a video. Alright, we're gonna abandon the idea of a video for now. I really do think it's a banshee. So we need more pictures, more videos, and more sound recordings. So we got the sound recorder. We're gonna head in. Immediately turn this on. What is Banshee's third one? While we're waiting for something. Ultraviolet. It has not touched the door or the light yet, so there's no way we could tell. Did I get paranormal talking? We need a banshee scream, preferably. His ball? No. I am gonna move this closer. Also, just gonna throw that book down because I don't want it accidentally writing the book. We're gonna see if we can get object thrown, as well as maybe a light switch, and a dots video. There's the dots video. Now can we get like a light switch? Or an object thrown? Please, can we get an object thrown? Door moved. Cool, that's 3 videos. I really do think it's a banshee. So we're gonna check for UV. Yeah, okay, look at that. We got UV. So now we're gonna go and get the rest of the pictures and videos. If we can get a burned crucifix picture, and we're gonna get the hold up. It touched the lights and I wasn't looking. Door moved. We need one more video, preferably like light switch or object thrown. Burn crucifix will work too. And then we need more audio stuff. But I want to get the video because the video seems to be harder to get. I don't want dots. I need this ghost to hunt. So we did guess it. Like, we did guess Banshee right. Wonder if we can get it to activate a hunt here. Or at least burn the crucifix. Nope, I don't want the video of that. I already have a video of door moved. Oh wait. I have 2 videos of door moved. So I need one of the lights for sure. Flick the light switch. Flick the light switch. Pretty please. Pretty please. Why is the aspect 24x5? I don't actually know what that means. There's a 24x5 at the bottom. I have no idea what that means. Alright. I'm picking up the sound recorder. Where's the freaking... That was spooky. I didn't get a recording. I could have gotten a sound recording off of that. I don't have a camera in my hands. What? Okay, we got all of our videos. We just need 2 more pictures. Verbally. Burn crucifix. And what? Object thrown? Freezing temps? It could be a mimic. I still think it's a banshee. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and grab another. My other picture would have to be ghost picture, right? Oh goodness, we're gonna take some medication. We're gonna grab the other crucifix. We're gonna wait a second for this to go up so that way it's less likely to hunt. And then the last one is escape during a hunt, which we're not gonna worry about. But we're gonna try to get this last picture because it will give us some extra money. And then we gotta go find Bone, which is definitely upstairs. Oh wait, we can go get a picture of Bone. So let's go put crucifix down in the basement. And then we will go search for Bone. Right, now we go search for Bone. I'm gonna check back here just to make sure. But I'm 90% sure it's gonna be upstairs. I'm surprised it hasn't turned off these lights. So now we're just gonna go search around for Bone, I guess, until we find it. Found it. Cool. Well, that was simple. That was quick and easy. What is how do we get the tier bonus? That's my question, because we didn't get any tier bonus on that at all. We're gonna get a lot of money for that though. So let's put the camera back because we still have it. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. I don't think we need to worry about trying to get it to hunt me and escape it, because that'll risk me dying and losing $1,200. So we're gonna go ahead and leave. We did end up guessing right. Like, we still have 2 evidence because we got ultraviolet, and we know that, but we did end up getting banshee before we knew. Ghost event. Oh, it's a duplicate. It's worth. Oh, we could have gotten different audio. It's fine. That's still gonna be a good hunk of money. Yeah, 1,200. Technically 1,700 because we got the extra 500. Let's go. Let's look at the debrief real quick. Oh, it was just this. I thought there was more. Oh, there is more. I'm just gonna scroll through this real quickly. If you want to freeze and look at it, you can, but I don't want to waste too much time looking at it. Orange bedroom. They do call it orange bedroom. And then the game summary. Already looked at that. Cool. So let's do another one. We did Edgefield. Let's do Ridgeview. Same thing. We're gonna go in, find 2, and guess from there. Unless we can't. Unless it's like really difficult. Alright, let's see. We've got 3 unique photos, capture a video of the ghost, and capture a photo of EMF. Alright. Where's our breaker? Basement right. Or left, sorry. Where's the moon? There's the moon. So we're gonna head for basement left. No, this is basement right. And then we're gonna check the basement while we're down here. 51. 50. Ooh. No, move back up. And then we'll check. These are both bad. 50, yeah. I think it's just gonna be cold in this house. Usually it's cold in this house. 49, 52, 49 again, 48, 49, okay. I see it drop like well below 50. Hello, piano. No. We got like 3 more rooms downstairs to check. I should say downstairs has a main floor. Oh, there's the bone? Yeah, that's bone. No. I really hope it's not this room, because I hate this room. Because of this thing back here. Such a long... Like, this isn't its own separate room back here. Yeah, this is all connected up through here. Which is really annoying. Alright, we're going to turn off some lights that don't need to be on. Just so we can turn on the lights upstairs that do need to be on. Alright. Check this room first. 41, ghost room. Ghost room. So we're gonna drop thermometer. We're gonna check for blueprint. Blueprint? Black light. I did not turn this light on. Maybe I did. It's this room, right? Yeah, just touch the door. No UV, I don't think. Alright, so we're gonna bring our flashlight down with us. Just in case it turns off it decides to turn off the breaker. And we are going to grab a crucifix, because I don't trust this map. I don't trust any of the maps, but apparently I trust the other one more than this one. Alright, crucifix. First thing. And then we'll grab EMF as well as book. And we'll come back for dots, video, parabolic, all that stuff. Let's look at our sanity is fine. It hasn't really touched our sanity yet. Okay, we're gonna head upstairs. Crucifix in the center. EMF. Book. We're gonna check for temps. 39. 38. 34. It's extremely cold in this corner. It touched the door out here, did it not? Ghost writing. Hasn't done anything, so I don't think it's a Pulte. There's also not much to throw in here. Okay. I can swear that I touched the door now and there's no UV. Let's go down and get more stuff. There's that light switch. Okay, we're going to grab dots as well as camera, and we got one more slot, so we will grab the picture camera so we can get a picture of EMF rating. I think one of our things is we need to get a picture of the ghost, right? Video of a ghost. Okay. Ghost writing picture. If EMF goes off, I can get an EMF picture. I need EMF to go off. No freezing temps, really. EMF. I just realized that was a bad place to put it. Looking for orbs. Is a Yuri an option? Oh, wait. Okay, we got dots. Diogen and Thay. I'm scared it's gonna be a Diogen. Although they're both gonna be slow, aren't they? I need to get in good position for this videoing. That's a double interaction. It is very active. Check that 5. I'm gonna say it's a Thay. It hasn't tried hunting yet, so I really can't tell. We know there's no UV. I don't want to check temperatures because it could give it away. It's a Diogen and a Thay. What's Thay? I know Thay, they just get older over time. And then Diogen... Yeah, no, I have no idea what it could be. It could be either. I don't want to check until I have a good answer. The breaker is off. No, it's not. So Faye will become less active over time. And Diogen is just slow. Let's grab some salt. Because I can get pictures. That's gonna take too long. We'll just go here. We need 4 more videos, 3 more pictures, and we have no sounds right now. So we're gonna grab the sound recorder. It is very active, I will say that. Video, salt, and what is Diogen and Thay? Diogen needs spirit, Thay needs ghost orbs. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm pretty sure it's a... I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a Thay, but it could be a Dio. We'll see how active it gets as we go on. What are the other ones we need? Video of ghost. Very unique. We can see if we can get a video here. I don't want to accidentally get dots though, because we already have dots. Do we? Wait. No, we have interaction. We don't have a dots video yet. So we get a dots video. There we go. Does that also count as a video of the ghosts? It does. Nice. Okay, so without dying, we need to get 3 more videos. Object thrown, door, something else. Sound, salt. We'll grab incense. Just if it does start and it is a Thay, it'll be faster, and we'll need to incense it. If it's a Diogen, we need to incense and run downstairs and grab our flashlight. Because we won't be able to see. Wait a minute. I was gonna say, never mind. Did it count as a paranormal talking? Cool. We will drop the recorder in here. We need to get a picture. Picture of light switch and door, preferably. Object thrown could also work. I think object thrown counts as video now. See if we can get a crucifix burn video. It is very active, so I think it could be a Diogen, because I'm just scared it's gonna try hunting. Right, we're gonna leave that up here. We're gonna bring this with us for a second. Cool. Glad we brought that with us. We have 3 out. Paranormal singing, I could have gotten it. We're gonna hold this because I don't trust the ghost. We're gonna grab the salt, we're gonna walk back in because salt can give us a video. Got a video of disturbed salt. That's disturbed salt again, we don't want that. I wonder. Video can be taken from outside, so we'll just set the camera up for now. Does a lot of object thrown, but I'm not holding the camera when it's happening, so I'm missing it. I have a feeling it's gonna burn crucifix here in a second. Can we get a object thrown for our last video? Hi. Photos is gonna be our big one. Where'd the audio recorder go? Again, I want to set up the camera because we can take video from outside. Dang it. Did I get the recording though? I didn't even get the recording. Cool. Now we get out of here. It's definitely a deal. Alright, we're gonna get another crucifix. It's definitely a Dio though, because I think I got the video, right? Yes, so we have all 5 videos. Photos, we can go get a photo of burning crucifix, and that'll be our final that, and then we need to get one more audio, which can be hunt or something. We don't need the video camera anymore. We need crucifix. If it burns my hand, this is gonna be bad. Not really though. I do think it's a Dio then. Faye would have well, I guess we don't know because it hasn't attacked yet. They would weaken out by now. Now, where'd the picture camera go? Okay, that works. It's definitely a Deogen. Like, I don't even need to check. We need one more recording. Audio. Missed form, we can leave. I have no doubts that it's not a Deogen. I don't know what I just said. I have no doubt that it's not a Deogen. Like, it has to be, is what I'm saying. Faye would have done something by now. Interesting. The medication takes up a slot. Well, I think we're good, right? We got, like, all but one photo. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. We're gonna go with Deogen. Faye would have died out by now. It would have gotten old and less active. Let me make sure I got that right, actually. Yeah, okay, sure. We got it right, I guess. Okay, yep. Look at that. We didn't even need to check for third evidence. 1,300. That was nice. That was really nice. I think we're gonna end it off here. We're doing really good playing professional and guessing as it's or playing as it's a nightmare, but actually playing professional. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on upgrading. We're gonna keep playing professional. We're gonna work on upgrading our first off all of our items to the highest that we already have them, as well as our character to get the level 3 stuff. Because once we have all the level 3, then I'll feel better about my life. It also means that we're gonna be doing really well. So I say this: we're gonna do an upgrade to one thing right now. I think we do an upgrade to the tripod. $5,000. I think we do an upgrade to the tripod. I think it'll be useful. So now what we could do is we can go back to our quick loadouts. We could change those out for level 2. Cool. And then this one doesn't have any. Yep. So the reason I have 2 is because this one's my solo build, and this one's one I do with my friends. Right. So there's less items on here. And then yeah. So we're gonna disable the loadout and then enable the loadout just to make sure it works fine. Perfect. We now have level 2 tripods, which means we'll be able to, I think, rotate our camera. Anyway, it's been amazing hanging out with you all. We did really well. And I can't wait to see in the next one we're going to do even more of this. So, have fun with the rest of your day and the rest of your week. There'll be another video tomorrow, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.